Yo, I can't be the only one that was laughing at ToryLanez shit.
What part?
When he said, oh yeah, I did tell you about that. He was like, I'm just drunk.
You know what I mean? I was like, bro, that's crazy. That's a different type of drunk right there. I ain't never get drunk and try to shoot a bad bitch. Maybe shoot up the club, but not shoot at her feet, dog. Like, that's crazy.
That is so, like, how old is this dude? How old is ToryLanez?
Man, he gotta be like 29.
He
He old enough to know.
That's some, like, your first year at college drunk shit. Like, the fuck you talking about?
No, like you out here shooting, like, bad bitches, dog. Like, a shorty that actually gave me his short ass some time. That's the wild part.
Yeah, I know.
And then he just shoot her. Maybe he got confused about shooting up the club. He thought that was meant, like, literally shoot it up.
Dog, if I'm not drunk and my bodyguard there, I ain't gonna have a gun on me.
Exactly. That's my whole thing. Like, why does he even have a gun?
I'm not
real
having
shit.
that shit on me.
I would not have a gun. Is that?
Take my gun. I might shoot a bitch tonight. like things were said like that. I feel like, yo, you hold my gun. I might shoot a bitch tonight.
What? He used excuse that every girl used though. Oh, I was drunk. I was just fucked up.
Ain't no real excuse.
He's
He's just a short ass nigga.
Like nobody sees that. I don't know why I think that shit is hilarious. Cause I know girls got mad. I was like, oh shit, did it? But I'm like, yo, you did the same thing though. You never use the I was drunk excuse.
Man, but they do the I'm drunk, but they ain't shooting nobody.
Either way, feelings was hurt.
Yeah, like they about to hurt some feelings, but they ain't about to shoot you, so you be like almost crippled.
I still think that shit makes sense. Like, there's still something missing in that story. There's still something missing in that story. It does not make sense what the fuck happened.
His ass off. That's what that is. trying to get everybody back on his side.
Once he said that, she was like, nah, this nigga need to get arrested. Y'all not taking too long. Whoa, this might be something else coming out here.
That's what you text her? I'm sorry.
How long after it was? Was it like the next day, like during precinct, like bookings? Like,
I don't even know. I couldn't tell you. I hope it wasn't the next day though.
Nigga probably was trying to get him back. Like, trying to go out again. I was just trying.
Yo, I'm sorry for shooting you.
My fault. Like,
I was wilding. I was drunk.
You know, they had me on the dark liquor and shit.
You know I can't handle that shit.
The gun was just too big for my hands. It just went off.
Before we get her, I saw this one video. I found this shit.
Oh my god. Yeah, I did not know that you don't get paid for TikTok like that.
Do you?
Nah. It was like he got like $60K. He was like he only get paid $100. But they hold that shit.
They hold it though.
Yeah, they hold it for like 30 days.
So I mean, what if you make more within that 30 days though?
Look, so this bitch, her house in the background, her house on fire.
Oh,
yeah. Like, how the fuck do you not smell that?
Corona, man. That shit fucks up your nose. They say you can't smell nothing or taste nothing.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know if that's true or not.
I don't know. I be thinking this shit's like fixed when I see shit like that.
You think it's fixed?
No, cause like what the fuck? Like, I feel like if you post a video like that, you should have like a little disclaimer about what happened. Cause it's like, what the fuck happened?
Or put the person's name in there if you know it. I'll reach out to her. She can cook for me one day.
I don't think she can like, cause twerking and cooking don't really mix. Like,
never been this.
Like you gotta be at least in the same room. Sure, he was in the opposite room trying to cook noodles probably, and then like,
yo, noodles cause that big of a fire?
No, but it's some shit where it's like, did you like leave like a blunt on something, or like did you have just like a random candle burning? Like, how the fuck a fire start in another room while you twerking on a stripper pole?
Cooking. Maybe some badass kids in that shit. Who knows?
Or she probably could have had some like a grease fire or some shit. Or something was bubbling in there. Got too out of control.
I get scared of grease fires now because they took the fire extinguisher out of my apartment.
I'm pretty
This
sure
shit is definitely right there. It's right outside the building. Like right outside the door.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I didn't know that shit. Because I was like, yo, if a fire happens. So I was gonna hide this shit, but I was like, nah, they gonna charge me for that shit.
Know what everybody else gonna use.
Fuck them niggas, yo.
God damn it, Brandon.
I'm pretty sure that's a fire hazard though. Like,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure like,
they gotta knock on your door while they're Brandon.
Look, I don't fuck with John anyways. Fuck that nigga.
Probably at work at nighttime and this shit back there and they can't get to it.
No.
You come back in the morning. What the fuck happened? How y'all shit burned down? Y'all ain't get this thing. Go in the house. Oh, that shit right over there in the corner.
Oh, I knew I forgot something.
Yo, I'll be sick. I'm blaming it all on you. Send you a crazy ass text message.
I'm just gonna apologize and be like, yo, my bad, yo. I got high. It was playing with the fire extinguisher. Niggas will believe it too. They won't question it.
You know what? You're right.
Oh, shit, where you want to start on?
I don't know. I totally forgot half the topics.
I don't know. Like I
was laughing about the
all buildings matter.
Yeah, I was laughing about that shit. How people got mad about it.
What is it? I swear to God, I don't know what that is.
You don't know that? So y'all never saw Michael Shea like stand up?
Nah.
Pretty much, he was like, since white people don't care about slavery and all the other shit, they told us to get over it. He said, I'm gonna have a shirt on 9/11 that says "All Buildings Matter" on it.
So
like that was a joke. Like,
so that's why I was triggered.
Yeah. Like people thought it was funny because like they said all lives matter. And they're like, nah, fuck that building. All buildings matter.
Okay.
I thought it was sick.
I
just look like the crazy one for just laughing.
I see it now. Like, it makes sense to me. But I saw it, I was like, wait, is this people being extra? Like,
Nah, there was some extra people in that shit. Extra people. We can start on this. Since both of y'all went to the white man and got 2K, tell me how the shit is.
I mean, like, I think they fixed it.
Y'all both said y'all wasn't getting it.
They fixed it low key. Like, at first, I couldn't make a shot to save my fucking life, but I could make a shot now. Like,
Do y'all regret the $60 y'all spent?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I definitely regret the $100 that I spent.
I spent $100 so I could get it for next year.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, nah. I'm gonna keep it a buck for real. I like it and I don't like it, but that's always me every year for 2K because they always find some kind of way to fuck it up.
Yeah.
But this year is definitely like the shooting is fucked up.
Yeah.
It's like, well, you gotta have your badges first. So they made it so it's not like last year, because last year everybody was just shooting no matter what. Yeah. We wanted that change, but not the way you shot. We wanted the fact that the build, like we don't want a center going to the 3-line and shooting.
That's real life though.
He shouldn't be making every last one of them.
2K.
A big doing that? Nah.
Get good, nigga.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. It was easy to shoot in that game. This one is kind of like, it's easy, but it's not easy. Like, you got that little meter that kind of like moves and shit when you're using the stick. It's cool, that.
I played that jump for like total 2 minutes, and I was like, I don't like it.
Nah,
it's straight.
My thing is, like you said, you can find everything you don't like about it. The problem is like, there's no comp. Like, NBA Live is a fucking wash. So, it's no. If you like basketball, that's the only shit you can get. That's really
the only game you got. They're not making nothing else.
So, it's like, I gotta get it.
Right, that was the sad thing. They dropped the ball on NBA Live. And once they did that, it was like, well, this is 2K, and this is all we got for you.
Yeah.
Who was on the cover of the last... Wasn't it Dwight Howard?
Wait, nah. It was like James Harden, because they had that street.
No. When it was really fucked up.
When? Oh, like when it went downhill.
Yeah, they was like, nah, we just gonna pause off.
It was Dwight Howard. It was about to be Kevin Durant, but that was when that got canceled, and they were out for like 2-3 years.
What, live?
Yeah.
Nah. The last one that I remember on live was 2018, and that was
we talking about before it went down.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, yeah. If that's the case, yeah.
Because 2K10 was with Kobe, NBA Live 10 was on Dwight Howard, and then 2K11 was the Jordan shit, I think. Mm-hmm. And then they didn't come out in NBA Live 11.
Yeah, it was Dwight Howard, and that shit was broken. And everybody was pissed about it. Did y'all ever get y'all VCs?
Nope. I ain't never get that shit.
You sure enough for next gen?
Ain't that man? I got it too. I already paid for it.
Bruh, I got a white friend who called the customer service up, and they still ain't giving the VC. Like,
bro, they told me, so you gotta make a ticket and shit. I'm not making no ticket. I'm not making no ticket. Y'all look on my Xbox. Y'all see the motherfuckers that I paid $100. Like, y'all took out my account. Where's my VC?
No, that's why they piss me off when they can't get niggas on the game. Because it's like, you could literally... I know somebody who buy VC every week. You could take the money just this one nigga give you and pay Charles Barkley, and that nigga will say, yeah, put me in the game. Like, how do you not have the shit like Reggie Miller, Charles Barkley and shit? How are they not in the fucking game? It doesn't make any sense.
Hey, man, I don't know because I didn't play it. And I told y'all niggas, y'all not getting that VC.
Let me get my VC.
They robbed.
It's like we get the VC.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my VC. It might not be this week, but I'm gonna get my VC.
No, because that's a lawsuit too. Niggas pay for something. Yeah, you get the VC.
That's mad people.
No, they told you to submit it.
That's too many tickets.
Yeah, that's a mean ass civil suit they gonna have to pay.
But yeah, like honestly, like now when I get to the next gen, I want like at least 300.
Yeah. Fact.
Just put time
because you already was getting two. You was getting one for this console and then another 100 for the next joint. So yeah, might as well throw an extra 100 in there.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait, you was getting two altogether?
Yeah, you all the shit that you got for the regular gen now, you get again once you get to the next gen. That's what I'm saying. So it's like I'm missing out 100K right here plus another 100K.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna get my VC on the next joint, but I still want this one too.
Nah, that's what they gonna fuck up at. They gonna be funny and give it to you on the current gen. Where it's like, nigga, I got the next gen now. I don't want the shit.
Shit, I mean, but technically you gonna have to use that shit again because you gotta, like, if you did a My Career joint, you gotta have to redo it again. So I'll take the money then because I didn't build my dude up with all just my shit.
Yeah.
Like I had to just put it in grind mode. Like,
facts.
Yeah, that's crazy because like I remember that time I did call that shit. Did call them about the blocking that and shit when they took it out.
Yeah.
Was it 2K10?
Nah, it wasn't 2K10. I know what you're talking
2K
about.
was.
Where you come block shit.
Because I was on
talking
Xbox
about.
Live when I called them niggas. I was like, yo, you can't block? They said, no, we didn't put it in the game. I was like, what the fuck you mean? You didn't put that in the game?
Right.
Like, what?
You take that out. You can't do no blocking.
That's fucking crazy.
Well,
shit. You talking about... You talking about games, talking about Madden putting Kaepernick on this shit?
Thoughts, opinions, anybody?
That game cap, and they needed to boost sales. That's why they put the nigga in the game.
I don't know what they doing over there. I don't even be fucking with EA like that no more.
That game is cap, and they need to boost sales. That's the only way they could boost sales.
Did you buy that shit too?
No, hell no, fuck no. Yeah. Fuck no.
I'm just asking.
You know they cap because they when they edited Big Sean. When Big Sean had the song on there, Big Bank was on there. When he had that Kaepernick line, they edited his name out.
They edited Big Sean name out of Big
Sean.
No,
they edited Colin Kaepernick.
I thought you said they edited Big Sean name out of Big Sean song. I was like, that's next level shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So now all of a sudden they were like, oh, we put Kaepernick in the game. Buy the game. It's like, nah, you were like, fuck y'all niggas before. Now all of a sudden you're like, niggas, buy my game.
Yo, this has been a funny year.
It's a wild year, dog. Like,
Chief saying in racism. We're all in this together. But then y'all boo niggas for a moment of silence.
They really did boo them niggas.
By the way, why don't you fuck with EA?
They just been doing dumb shit lately. And they have been for the last couple of years. That's why I don't fuck with EA. Just bullshit ass games.
What about who made the Marvel game?
The Marvel.
The new joint that's from Square Enix.
Yeah.
You had a problem with whatever the hell was happening over there?
Nah, cause I love Square Enix. I just wish they had the rights to actually did the design for the characters.
What do you mean?
It's not the real design of the characters. They don't have the rights for them.
How do you not have the rights for the character? Isn't Square? How do we?
Well, now, so do you know the whole thing? Like this is why I bought the game. I got PS4 and Xbox. Mm-hmm. I bought it for PS4 because Spider-Man can only be on PS4. He can't be on Xbox. Mm-hmm. Like Square Enix doesn't really have control of that. Like Sony was like, nah, we not putting that nigga on Xbox. Mm-hmm. That shit crazy. And you know they gonna fucking boost the hell out of when they add the Black Panther DLC. They gonna take so much advantage out of that shit.
Of course. I mean, they already taking advantage now.
Yeah, Fortnite took advantage of that shit in a second.
Yeah, we paying to play right now, pretty much.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll end if everybody just say fuck it?
No,
Everyone not gonna say fuck it though.
No, it's because right now how games are moving, that's gonna be like the biggest things for real.
Damn, I should have been a game developer.
And add-ons and shit like that. That's really what's going on.
Like shit, the intro of the DLC really fucked up gaming. Cause everyone just spent think about like Call of Duty had that whole stage where everyone knew like, oh, they just gonna come out with new maps in like 2-3 months. Like, if you know damn well you coming out with new maps in 2-3 months, why the fuck when you just put it on an original game? Cause they know people will buy it. Yeah. So it's like the DLC destroyed gaming, and then you got
really
so because now 2K you got people just purchasing VC because you don't want to do the grind.
Microtransactions, you mean?
You got well, no, I mean, but DLC started that, is what I'm saying.
DLC was actual content, though. Like, it wasn't, like, just cosmetic shit or just, hey, like, here's some money.
At first, a DLC was something where, okay, this is game. Oh, well, they want us to add this. We'll add this to it. So, yeah, it's added content. That became a money grab. They saw that opportunity as like, oh, well, let's just put that as a DLC. People will spend more money on this shit. So, the original thought of a DLC wasn't to be that, but that's what it became. And then it became the micro transaction, where it's like, okay, you got V-Bucks making fucking billions of dollars a year. You got, all this shit started, because they realized niggas would spend money on the DLC. So, if you spend money on a DLC, that means, oh, they bought the game, they'll spend even more money on the game they already bought. You get what I'm saying? So it's like that just proved that niggas would spend money on something they already bought. So that's why we might as well take advantage of that shit.
Sure, like the deluxe version of albums.
Yeah, in a sense.
Yeah.
Niggas already had them songs made.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no, most of the time they be having that stuff. Like, shit, they've been doing this for
no.
a long ass time, actually, yeah. It's They get that shit from the PC players, that shit. With the PC games, I don't know if y'all heard like Maple Story, World of Warcraft, stuff like that. Yeah, it's all like microtransactions. It's like if you want like the biggest guns, costumes, whatever in the game, you gonna pay for that shit. And now we gotta do that shit on consoles now, so.
That's crazy.
And then the content creators make it worse because it's like everyone's seeing, the content creators are the one boosting the shit, and they be getting the shit for free. They be getting shit for free, and they be like, oh shit, this is shit so and so had. I'm gonna get this shit.
Yeah, they be sucking dick for this shit.
Of course. How else you gonna get it?
The craziest thing I heard, niggas just ignore when they hear this shit.
The club up.
They said that nigga, not that nigga, but
that nigga.
they said Nick Merc has a deal with Activision, saying Tenet and all that. So when they be getting that shit, they're not spending their own money on it because they're pretty much promoting the shit consistently. So it's it's just really funny when people just dismiss that shit and just keep spending money on it. It's your favorite content creator is spending money on it. They're paying him to use it, so you'll spend money on it.
Exactly.
So pretty much what I want to get at is any girls that got an OnlyFans, send that shit to me. I'll promote that shit. You know what I'm saying?
What do you say?
I'll walk around the mall, play the shit on my phone.
Hell yeah, yo.
Let me show you something real quick.
We could turn this shit into Monopoly. You know what I'm saying? They had to pay for the real shit. And that's what I think she was trying to do. What's the girl name?
What? Pay for the shit?
Nah,
you talking about Odell Beckham? Nah, I'm sorry.
Just go on with that story.
No, the funniest shit about the whole... okay, I was trying to say funny shit. All right. The Odell Beckham story is funny because a bunch of niggas were laughing at it. I'll put all the money I have in the world. 9 out of 10 of they girls was sitting there like, nigga, I know you ain't laughing. Like, you into some weird shit too. Like, I mean, yeah, I ain't want nobody to shit on me, but niggas be in some weird shit. Like, okay, weird things. It's like, that shit, oh, god damn it. I can't stop saying shit, but like, nah. And then on that, he told her what he was into, and she was like, okay. Why the fuck you gonna play him now when it's like you the one who wanted to be into that shit? I mean, into that.
My thing is this though, like, is him, Trey Songz got hit next? Who's the next one to get hit with this weird shit?
Nah, and it's all the way, man. Because Adam 22, bring these bitches on no jumper to fuck up black man. And nobody gonna call this shit out.
Well, go ahead. It's your perfect opportunity.
Nah, I mean, like, just... You got Trey Songz. Yes, I admit I look like him. People say it all the time. I don't agree, but...
He pee on girls.
They say he pee on girls. They got all this sex... Like, so now his name getting dragged through the mud.
No, I was saying you pee on girls.
Shut up. That's you got... Now, Odell Beckham, he the new mascot for the Browns for totally different reasons. Like, it's crazy. What's going to happen next? They gonna keep calling out all these famous black people.
We had Joe fucking the dog. That's what they said.
That wasn't them, though.
That
wasn't them. They just consistently like tearing down. Like,
he pulled an Eric Cartman.
Let's get to Joe. The Joe Budden thing's another. I think that's another thing.
That joke was funny though.
But seriously,
like, they just need to leave these white women alone.
Yeah, well, nah. See, that's easy to say. That's easy to say. That is easy to say. Hey,
I mean,
go to next. I'm just saying, like, y'all ain't got nothing on this Odell Beckham like scenario. I'm not saying Odell Beckham shit again.
I mean, if he did it, he did it. But I heard shit make your hands soft. That's what all the old country niggas say.
Twitter,
you never heard that?
No, Twitter after this shit. I thought that was pee. I thought pee makes your skin soft. I thought that was the old saying.
Like,
it's baby piss. It's baby piss. Like, if a baby piss on you, it's supposed to make your skin soft. That's some old ass saying. Oh, no. I don't know this for a fact. I'm just saying that's the old ass saying. It's not shit. I promise you, it's not shit.
Oh no.
Let me change the subject because now I'm not saying this. I'm saying the saying that I heard. It's not shit though. I promise you, it's not shit.
All right,
but okay. I guess that's a good way to end the Odell Beckham conversation. It's not shit, but no, the Joe Budden thing though. I thought that was just the Spotify shit, but the Spotify thing, that partnership didn't end up on good terms. So somebody at Spotify was like, "Oh, let's tear this nigga down now." I swear to God, because Joe Budden has been open about his past. Like, everyone, like, he's done interviews about it. Why now all of a sudden this is coming back up now?
You may be onto something.
You may be onto something, but some people say you sound like the conspiracy theory people.
Yeah.
Ooh, conspiracy theory. Remember we did that? Ooh,
yeah. I still working on imagery for that. Well, not alright. So the first thing they brought up the clip. It was like 100 episodes ago. That's how you know it's from Spotify. It was a clip of him saying that he liked the he was playing with Rory's dog. He was playing with Rory's dog, and then he was like, "Y'all never like to finish off your dog or something like that." And they were like, "No." He said,
"That sounds wild."
Nah, but it's like I saw the episode. It was like episode 274. I'm like, nigga, it's like over 100 episodes ago. How the fuck? Like, who actually went back and found this clip? It had to be someone from Spotify.
He didn't say finish your dog. He said pleasure your dog. Like Eric Cartman said, pleasuring your dog.
Yeah, but yeah.
Finishing your dog sounds even crazier.
And then, like, I don't get why people say he was sexually abused a dog, because, like, who the fuck told you the dog didn't like it?
This nigga just said, he's like, I'm not getting this.
Nah, am I being insensitive? Or, like, it's like you could talk to a dog and say, hey, did you like that? Like, what the fuck?
Oh, they gonna really...
Like, somebody said that?
A husky can. I didn't think about that shit. You know huskies can't speak.
I know.
Y'all really didn't know that.
Like, I bet you if the dog did not want him to touch him, I'm pretty sure the dog would start squealing and go away. Like, you know what I'm saying? A dog could react to how they're feeling. So yeah, I'm like, oh, okay, you gonna make it seem like I'm into pleasure and dogs. So.
You sound like you know.
No, yeah, like y'all looking at me. I'm just saying, like, I think it's crazy how everyone reacted away. Where it's like, nigga, like, yeah, that's weird, but it's why y'all acting like he need to be like they implying he need to be canceled over it. Like the fuck.
I thought it was funny, and the funniest shit is like Peter would run down on anybody, but they didn't run down on him. They ran down on Gucci Man.
Yeah.
That shit's so funny.
Like that shit. Y'all saw the well, y'all hear the podcast on Wednesday? I saw the shit. No. They posted on YouTube on Friday.
No, I don't know.
It sort of was like disheartening because that nigga did look like he was hurt.
Really?
And he left early and everything. He was like, he said, "Can y'all finish this? Because I can't finish." Like he just wasn't having a good time. Just left.
Damn. I ain't even get to see it yet. I'm about to check it.
That shit was really like, I don't know. That shit.
Yeah.
Like it's one of those things. Like I don't really like care about the nigga like that, but it's like seeing someone like when you see him consistently, like they joking around on the podcast, they doing all this shit, and then all of a sudden he's just sitting there like he was just quiet the whole time, and he was just like, "Yo, I don't want to do this today." I was like, "God damn!" Like,
damn,
that shit
got him to his lowest point.
Yeah. Especially because he used to be suicidal too. Like that's scary. I'd be like, that's scary. You know, like you don't know.
Scary. Them niggas got it, yo.
Yeah, he should be alright.
Yeah.
Shit.
What else you got? What else you got?
You talking about? You want to talk about the SkipBayless Dak Prescott shit? No.
No, I mean he just kind of.
Okay. I ain't sure that.
SkipBayless pretty much said Dak Prescott, stop being a bitch because your brother killed himself. Go out there and play football.
Yeah.
That pretty much sums it up. And everybody was like,
No, everyone took now as the time to be like, fuck SkipBayless. When this nigga been doing this shit for years. Like, this nigga clearly just say wild shit for ratings. And people take this nigga serious.
Dead ass.
Like, I'm not a LeBron fan. This nigga, literally, LeBron can score 40, 15, and 15. Hit the game-winning shot. And he'll find a way to hate on LeBron. Like, he's literally trolling. Like, he's literally trolling. Like,
speaking of trolls, then.
But like, it's fuck SkipBayless though. I really don't understand why like niggas even paying me money anymore. Real shit.
A white man on TV.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
like Jalen Rose exposed that nigga a while back too. I know you remember that shit.
No, I don't. I stopped paying attention to Jalen Rose when I heard him trying to act all hard and shit when he was at Michigan State, and I was like, yo, this shit crazy.
He at Michigan.
Huh?
He's at Michigan.
Michigan State, same thing.
Nah, we ain't gonna. We ain't gonna be in our comments.
Nah, I don't care. Fuck Michigan State. I like Ohio.
Damn.
State. I didn't know Hawaii was in Ohio until I played NCAA.
Really?
They got a. No, I'm dead serious. They got a Ohio, Hawaii.
Ohio, Hawaii.
I wonder if somebody went there on vacation just post that shit.
Right. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people have probably.
On to Hawaii. Fuck it.
You go to where we are.
We go to 6ix9ine thing and how he's album sales. Did you listen to the album?
Mm-mm. You know, damn well I ain't see that. I feel like you heard it though.
Nah, that shit popped up on my on my Spotify shit.
You heard it.
Nah, so he's recommended
like
shit.
One song.
Wait, hold up. If it popped up on Spotify and he complained that he got no playlist and he get blackballed, that means you had to listen to that shit.
No.
Then how the fuck it pop up?
Because Spotify is weird and they put random people shit on my shit.
But what they're arguing is that nobody is on his side and he's not getting any playlisted and they not putting him on that shit. So that means you had to listen to it.
That shit is blocked off.
Man.
I banned him and they still put him on there. And this new releases.
Huh. That's
like,
wild.
Yeah, like I don't listen to Usher all the time. Why the fuck his shit on there?
I mean, I could have sworn they were just complaining that he wasn't showing up on any playlist and shit. But I guess he just proved a lie.
They just put random niggas on my shit, I swear. Why Juvenile? Oh, no, I know why Juvenile.
Yeah, why Juvenile?
They put them symbolers on there. That's all that is.
I've been listening to drill music. Why is Usher part of drill music?
He got some drill music.
I mean, that shit got his wild side
What?
too. Then he
Confessions of drill music.
He on somebody's song.
Singing the background vocals.
Yeah.
I'm sort of bad though. All those artists were like trolling them, saying like, it's like niggas just stop paying them attention. It's like when they pay him attention, it's like you do realize you're giving them what you want. Like
Yeah, he's gonna get attention regardless.
Yeah, like they were like making fun of him. It's like, oh, you quiet now. It's like, yeah, now everyone's paying attention to him because you just pointed out that he's quiet.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, hey, I don't know.
I mean, hey man, that's pretty much like pointing out like, nigga, you fell. Like, you trying to embarrass him. I get it, but
What considering all the like that's why the one thing like we talked about the academic shit, like I don't think he always posting sales like numbers and shit, but what he needs to start doing is like don't just look at he sold 50,000 albums. Let's look at like
the quality.
No. Look at how much money he put into that. Look at like the promo run he had. Look at all the security he's paying for. Look at all the shit he's doing to promote his album. And like for him only to do that, it's like it's not a, you know what I'm saying? Like, so if he was trolling Quando Rondo because he sold 3,500 shit. If Quando Rondo did not have any money put towards that, and like they really weren't expecting that to sell that well, that's not really that much of an L. Like, if it's something like they expected this to be like a big album, they wanted to sell 6,000, yeah, it's an L. But if it's something like, I didn't even know he was dropping anything. So for it just to come up like, oh shit. And I mean, like, shit, if 3,500 niggas are listed, that means clearly them 35 niggas actually like him. Like, so I don't get why, like, when he posted numbers, it's like, I mean, you can't really compare people's numbers because it's like just different for niggas.
I don't know. I just went on the like wild thought while you was just talking about all that. But yeah. No, I just thought about Tech Nine. It was like how like nobody really like talk about his numbers.
I mean, ain't he like independent?
Yeah, but nobody ever talk about Tech Nine numbers.
You making numbers?
I know you making numbers, but that's the point. Like, good music gonna sell. Good music, bad music not really gonna sell unless people curious to listen to it.
I feel like sometimes it don't even have to be the music though. I mean, sometimes I feel like if somebody like fucks with the artist like that much, I feel like they also can do numbers as well too though.
Yeah.
But the 6ix9ine thing, I just feel like he don't have anybody over.
Yeah. There's no one that actually cares about him.
Yeah, overseas, yeah. That's where his numbers at.
Academic said he did. He said they're best friends. They text every day.
6ix9ine has a bunch of like those little ass kids.
I don't know why I said it like that. But all that says though, he said, "Yo, I text him every day. He's my brother. If he do me wrong, I let him do that shit because I love him. That's loyalty."
Going back there, I thought that shit was whack. You see, parents 6ix9ine was going around trying to like pretty much beg people to interview him. He tried to get in touch with JoeBudden. Tried to get in touch with Gilly the Kid. You hear about that?
Mm-mm.
So he was telling them that like it'll be like their biggest thing, and that's why like Gilly the Kid low-key was like, nah, fuck you, man. Like, don't fucking try to shit on me saying you'll be my biggest draw. But like Joe didn't take it like that. He's just like, nigga, like I'm seeing you disrespect Pop Smoke. I'm seeing you disrespect Nipsey. And you want to come in here and try to create some narrative to boost your album, like, fuck you. But, like, I think it's crazy how, like, how the fuck you burn bridges, but then you try to, like, beg people to help you out? Like, that just makes zero sense to me.
Trolls gonna troll.
Yeah, like, that's so whack.
I don't know. I couldn't be a troll because, like, most shit I say is, like, really hard. Like, I mean it when I say this shit.
Yeah.
Even the wild shit. Like, some of the shit I do mean when I say the wild shit.
Well, shit, this nigga, you see where he at. They said, too, he was lying about what he get on the show because he said he was just planning on exposing all the artists that wanted to work with him. So it's like, nigga, they don't like you for snitching. Now you want to get on someone's show to snitch. Like, shut the fuck up. It's like real. I think he just like got a bunch of I don't know. Like I think so. Drake is big because there's a bunch of simp ass niggas out here. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying niggas like Drake is a big artist because there's a simp ass niggas. I think 6ix9ine just has just a bunch of like just whack ass trolls who just like I find this shit funny.
He said that shit.
Well, I'm just that's why Drake is a big artist.
If you get in a car accident, you know who did it.
Like, Drake is a big artist because niggas are simps.
If you get in a car accident, you know who did it, man. Like, you know.
I listen to Drake. I'm just saying, like, at this time, when I'm going through my little simp moment, I have simp moments.
I don't even know what that shit is.
Look.
Y'all niggas making new words every day.
You don't know what a simp is?
No.
You know what a simp is?
I just don't even care anymore to learn new languages.
That's like an old word, though. That's like some down south shit. That's like Pimp C always say it. Simping.
I thought it was sipping.
Simp.
No.
Well, I guess I'm too much influenced by everybody besides the South.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only song that I really like remember vividly is that probably nobody really remember is Drama. Left, right, left.
I was talking about.
Yeah.
Forward March.
Yeah. Do you know about that?
No.
See.
I don't know about that joint.
Jersey.
I don't know about that joint.
Yeah.
But nah, it's just some nigga just be getting his feelings over some bitch.
So it's pretty much a nigga show this human emotion.
Yeah, I said niggas be simps. Like, I'm not trying to like shit on people. Just saying, like I'm telling, I be simping sometimes. Like
We went from emotional to Drake niggas to just simp. Oh my bad, light skin to simp. Like that's a wild transition.
It is.
When you got soft back day, people call you Drake. Now they just call you a simp.
Wait, what? So wait, what?
When you was soft back in the day, they would call you like Drake. Like nigga, you acting like Drake.
Back
you acting light skin.
Back then, that was like 10 years ago. What are you talking about? Like, Drake came out 10 years ago.
Yo, this year felt like 20 years. Leave me the fucking alone, nigga. I am aging very fast.
I've never heard niggas say you wanted some Drake shit right now. Y'all, you heard that. Someone said that shit to you.
You see?
Someone said that shit.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
Niggas can't be like, you know what I'm saying?
I've never heard, no one's ever said that shit to me. Like, you want some Drake shit right now.
Yeah, I've heard it before.
I guess you're not this emotional, man. You don't be loving these hoes. You follow Snoop Dogg all the way to the top.
Shit.
Oh man.
What other than music, y'all give a fuck about the TravisScott Mcdonalds shit or not?
Look, man. For branding purposes, I fuck with it. I fucks with it because that's different. Like somebody who grew up on McDonald's and shit like that, and just like, now the collab was trash.
Yeah,
it was trash. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
it was definitely trash. But the fact that he got to do that though, that was pretty cool though.
Yeah,
but it was definitely trash though.
Bro, what is it? It's like a quarter pounder with fries and barbecue sauce.
Yeah, it's like something that he used to eat. You know what I'm saying? How he made his burger, so it was like all right. But then like he had the jeans and shit too though.
Yeah.
And I'm just looking like we ain't even about to wear that, bro. Like if I gotta go to McDonald's to get the TravisScott, like. Nah, but I think it's a good concept though. That's pretty fresh though that he got the collab with like a big brand like that on that level. That's cool.
I thought it was cool too. Like, cause even so, like, even though like I don't fuck with how he turned, like Kanye with the whole Gap shit. You know how he used to work for the Gap and now it's on your partner. Like, seeing stuff like that is cool. It's sort of weird though. It seemed like you gotta date a Kardashian to level up like that.
Right.
I mean, that's a little.
It's a little weird.
It's weird.
Hit my line.
Right.
Yeah, fuck.
I mean, I just think that's crazy. It's just niggas get all these partnerships.
They be working for the devil and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, all I'm saying is to this whole entire thing, Lil Dicky called this y'all a while ago, and he was joking though, but that shit was funny on White Guy. What they eat at to survive, what I eat at where I'm high.
Mm-hmm.
He was talking about McDonald's and shit. Every time I see that, y'all just laugh at this joint. Laugh at McDonald's for that shit. Like, Y'all really pandering to the black people.
Do you think he signed a I don't know how did that shit work? Does he sound like a deal where like they pay him for that, or does he get a percentage of that purchase?
I think he just gets paid that shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna give him %
Well, no, I didn't know if it was like, you know how they had promo codes for shit. I didn't know if it was something like that where
promo code Cat to Jack.
Well, no, I mean like you're buying the TravisScott meal, so that's pretty much a promo code.
First of all, he's stealing that shit anyways from Mick Foley. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
the real Cat to Jack.
Yeah, he did take that from Mick Foley, but
ain't nobody gonna
copyright. Hey, look. If a black man do something that the white man been doing to black people for years, I ain't gonna fucking shit on them. Cause white people do that shit to black people. Shit, Fortnite been stealing black people shit for how long? And they try suing them. Fuck Fortnite too. Let me go on a little rant. Hold on. You know how they trying to fucking you know how they beefing with Apple because the App Store.
Yeah.
Nigga, you been stealing people's songs and dances and shit and not paying for it. But now you mad at Apple because they pretty much finessed the game the way y'all finessing the game. Like, I don't know. Like, people are so stupid. Like I fucking, like, Fortnite's so whack for me. Like, whacked for that. You legit was stealing all these niggas' dances and shit like that. Niggas try suing you for it, but y'all like, nah, we ain't paying y'all. Fuck that. But now all of a sudden you like Apple, like, nah, we shouldn't have to pay y'all for using the App Store. Fuck that. Like, nigga. Like.
I mean, Apple's the devil anyways.
Yup. They just want their money.
Yeah.
That's
Apple. No, damn. I would say Adam and Apple Eve. Pretty sure that's wrong. You can clip that out.
Yeah, I'll
go. Gotta promote to the Christian audience, yo. I'm trying to get on Kanye West shit.
You mean the Apple?
Christian Mingles, hit us up.
Yeah. Farmers only.
You know what I'm saying? We out here with it. You know what I'm saying?
Black Planet.
Jesus is the one. You know what I'm saying?
Yo. Alright, for real though. Like,
y'all think Farmers Only is really the counter to blackpeoplemeat.com, but they do if they called it white people meat, it would be a problem. So they just call it Farmers Only.
nah, you actually gotta have like land and shit to get on that joint.
Yeah,
like, you gotta prove that you're a farmer.
That's funny as shit.
Well, you gotta show crops and shit. I got like 3 cows and 3 chickens and shit. You trying to come through. You trying to get these eggs for me and shit.
That's just stupid.
Black Planet would be like a dope like gym, but they got Planet Fitness already. And now everybody's nothing but data science.
That would be a nice gym actually.
Yeah, but you can't do that shit now.
It's too late. It's too late in the game.
It's too late, man. I want to just know like why people talk about all this black shit, but then them websites pop back up though. Like niggas still get on Tinder and all the other shit.
Yeah.
They don't want to really change, yo.
Yeah, I'm about to say I don't see nobody getting back on Black Planet like that.
Yeah.
Maybe over.
I can't. I don't understand anything. Like, see, no, this one, look, I don't fuck with Dunny because Dunny be trying to get me in trouble, and he think he, I didn't say that. No. Dunny be trying to get me in trouble. No,
yo, I don't even say that
shit too. No, because he don't know. I know
all women are created equal.
All women are equally as beautiful as the other. Leave me alone. Get me the fuck out of here.
This is only if you white, you get special advantages. Oh shit. Oh. So
I should edit all this shit out. I don't care. Speaking of that, how was it working with Tyler and all?
That's funny. That's pretty cool.
What do you do, man?
I just take photos, do videos. It's random shit, honestly. I just be creating content. Just cause. I think everybody need content.
True.
You feel me? Commercials, anything like that. Like small stuff, like whether like niggas use Instagram so much now and Twitter, like YouTube. Yeah, it's content. Mm-hmm.
Do you think there's a market that nobody reached yet?
That's a tough one. Cause I mean, if we really try to search for it, I've been always thinking about like what's like next, like what kind of market is next. Cause even like with the Nerf guns, it's a market for that, like customizations and shit like that. Like, it's weird. Like I don't know what the next market is. I've been thinking about that though.
Yeah. What about you?
No, so Dunny showed me like your page. Like, so what? Has anyone ever like reached out to you and been like, "Can you like make a video about something or not?"
Yeah, like shit. I've been doing this for like, like over like I want to say like 10, 12, 13 years.
The nigga old shit.
Yeah. So
wait.
like,
the nigga like 50.
Shut up.
You was about to believe it too.
No, shut up. No, I'm pointing at him.
He's from the beach. Pharrell looked 30. And he's like, how old? 50?
don't listen to him.
Yeah.
Don't listen to him. I'm from Richmond.
But you been doing it for 12 years. Like, who have you worked with?
Damn. As you just started, like, it's a long ass list.
What's the biggest like name you got?
I want to say like Schoolboy Q. I did like a video for like Currency. A couple joints for like Key, Sir Michael Rocks. I don't know if y'all know who Vinny Chase is, like from New York. Local wise, like Nicholas F.
You don't know who that is.
Mutant Academy.
You don't know who that
Skills.
I know.
Yeah. No O. Stuff like that. It's a bunch of names, man. I just be around, just doing stuff. Like, yeah, for real, man. Might just get y'all hip to a bunch of stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
So who is that Tech 9 picture on that wall? You know what I'm talking about? From inside NBC. Who is that? I'm telling you, that's Tech 9. Nobody ever changed. Nobody arguing with me about it. They know exactly what I'm talking about, though.
I mean, we gonna go with Tech 9. We'll leave that Tech 9. He wanted to be Tech 9 so badly. We're gonna say it's Tech 9.
Whoever that is, if you're listening, you're Tech 9 now.
You're Tech 9 now. You just tuned in. You're Tech 9 now. That's hilarious.
What other topics you had?
I was shit. The only other topic I had was the fucking DanuelHouse. That shit in the NBA. But I mean, like, we can keep talking about.
I don't know who DanuelHouse. Oh, when he snuck that girl in and tried to get some pussy.
And that's what we were talking about. That's what we were talking about. When we got into the playoffs, nigga was gonna be funny. I bet you. Everyone was saying it was LeBron who told him. I bet you it was Chris Paul. Chris Paul was probably mad. The Rockets beat them. So he said, "Oh, for real? All right." Because I think they said the Thunder and the Rockets shared a hotel.
Damn.
He probably noticed, like, like, this nigga ain't married. Who the fuck this bitch coming in here? And nigga wanted to, like, LeBron his friend, and Chris Paul part of the NBA Players Association. He was like, "Yo, I heard, from Lil Bird that this nigga got some bitch in his room."
So he snitched like D'Angelo Russell?
Nah, D'Angelo Russell sort of dry snitch. D'Angelo Russell dry snitch. People be getting on, and D'Angelo Russell dry. Like, this is straight up.
He's on Brooklyn now, so go ahead.
He's not on Brooklyn anymore.
He was Brooklyn savior.
Alright, see. So, no. I'm a capo for my niggas. I fuck with D-Loaded. Like, pause.
D-Loaded?
Nah, if I call someone up and be like, yo, this nigga got a bitch in his room, yo, that's snitching. If you recording a nigga not realizing he gonna tell on himself, and then he telling himself, and then you post it on your Snap, it's like, that's not really snitching. That's dry snitching. Because it was a funny story. He asked him a question. He answered it in a funny way. He was like, ha, 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 ha. I posted. Then like, oh, shit. He got a girl. That's different. And he 19 when that happened. Nah, look.
Still snitching.
First of all,
It's dry snitching. It's different.
But
it's dry snitching.
Still got snitching at the end. Though. whether it's moist or dry, he still snitch.
That's dry snitching. D-Lo, look. Oh.
D-Lo's a good porn name. That's all I gotta say. I got the D for the low.
All I gotta say about that is put your phones down.
Yeah, that's your friend. Like,
leave them shits there.
Is it like? Can I record this?
No,
like, is it good?
He's 19. They share. Well, for one, that's weird as fuck. Like, they don't get their own rooms. That's sort of crazy.
So
like,
yeah, that's more reason why I'm not gonna have my phone out recording. Like,
yeah,
I wouldn't. Yeah,
he 19. You with an NBA player that's known to be funny. Like Swaggy P is known to like be a goofball, and he told a funny story.
and he got a
And he
well-known
posted it on
girlfriend.
Snapchat.
He got a well-known girlfriend.
Look,
She was the only white girl that everybody thought about with fat ass.
I ain't gonna do that to anybody. But all I'm saying is sometimes you gotta read the room and realize like, wait, nigga, you got your phone out? Like, I mean, it takes some type of ownership to like, look. He's wrong and he dry snitch, but I don't like everyone coming for him like that. Like he was 19 years old.
He got put in the song, man. That man got famous at that shit. I mean, you had to show all these snitch on nigga.
Look, I don't know if Chris Paul actually snitched on this nigga DanuelHouse, but I think Chris Paul snitched that nigga.
He snitching on something. He trying to get a ring.
No. He mad. He couldn't get a ring, so he was like, "Nah, fuck them niggas. They beat us."
D-House, that's his name.
DanuelHouse, yeah, D-House.
That's a good porn star name.
And it's
Like,
funny.
porn series.
It was right after the Lakers lost Game 1. All of a sudden, this nigga come out of nowhere and be like, "Oh shit, I can't play because they investigated my shit."
So wait. They never thought that niggas was gonna sneak pussy in there.
No. We all knew this was gonna happen.
You know what's gonna happen.
You knew this shit was gonna happen.
You
It's just
can't
the fact, like, you getting caught. Like, he
Oh.
just got caught
Why didn't they just have a private like sex hotel?
because you couldn't leave the bubble.
But you got like there's hotels in the
Nigga,
bubble.
the NBA wasn't, like, in association with this. The players were like, oh, we're just probably doing their own shit. So you had to sneak people into the hotel.
Hold on, wait. So the players wanted the bubble?
No, the NBA had the bubble so they can run a league. Pretty much, I don't know if it was some type of just community, like, type shit would make people feel comfortable. But, like, they had to have a bubble to have the league so people wouldn't get
Did
the
they all
sickness.
get their own room?
I think so, yeah. I
I'm
think
just
they
asking
do.
questions, yo.
Yeah, I don't know. That would be if they
'Cause
had their own room. I mean,
they got the,
came through somewhere else. Then
It's the hotels in Disney. Like, teams are assigned to, like, they got a whole hotel to themselves. I'm pretty sure they all got their own room. Like, it's not like you sharing a hotel with niggas. Well, your other teams, but it's, 15 people on the team. Like,
But you got to think about the trainers, the coaches, the ball boys.
I don't think that was as
Shout out to
heavily
the ball
staffed.
boys.
I don't think that was as heavily staffed as you think. Like,
The
the coaches
coaches,
were there, but I'm
the
pretty
refs.
sure they didn't have, like, ball boys and shit. Like,
Media.
the media had their own shit.
The media had their own shit.
Yeah.
I'd be sneaking in the media joints. Like,
Yeah, some of them bad.
Yo.
Some of them
Media
bad.
junks could
Yeah,
definitely roll
some
through.
of them bad.
Yeah, like, yo, come in for an interview. Like Mike Tyson said back in the day. I don't know why you trying to talk to me if you're not trying to fornicate.
Shit.
Deadass.
You know, what's the name of your YouTube page?
Shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's Merciless SF. Like, it don't have nothing to do with any of that stuff.
How did you get Merc?
Pretty much. Alright, so, like, I've been playing, like, games for, like, a long ass time. So, like, my very first game tag was Merciless. Yeah.
No,
So you just did.
you know I'm spelling it?
MERC YLESSF.
Okay.
See, niggas,
So, yeah,
niggas
so,
don't
like-
know how to spell.
So it became from that, like that, like the homies just like, instead of saying the whole thing, they would just start like merge like real quick, and then like, yeah, that just started taking effect for a long ass time.
So it's not like a cool like story and shit. Like you were just like good at games. It was like, oh, you merciless, my nigga.
I mean, technically,
like,
yeah. Think about that. That's like back like when Halo first became a thing on Xbox. Like that's old as fuck, dog. Like,
damn, you had the good shit. You talking about with the brown box? I said brown box. The black box.
Brown box, yeah.
The
it came in
black
the brown
box.
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy.
You could download the music and shit on there, and that was like the best one for real.
I used to have so much music on all of the Xboxes.
Right. Like literally, like it had so much space, but yeah, it came from that right there, honestly.
And then
and also it matches my name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's the first and last of my initials, so it's like me, RC. You know what I'm saying? Merc.
MC. Ooh. Let's make rapper shit. Y'all don't know nothing about this shit. Then the Spicy Adventures.
Yo, shout out to Spicy Adventures.
How did that come about?
Yo, it was crazy. I had just got my first GoPro, and I was taking photos with it, but like from my phone. So anytime I would do something, like I'll snap a photo with it and shit like that, I'd be like, bet, Spicy Adventures take 3. You feel me? And I just kept counting it down to where it was to say if we go out somewhere, right? I hand you the GoPro, and I'll just be like, just take photos with it. You can't see what you're taking photos of. You just pushing that button to take photos. So I probably let you get like 10 shots in, right? And I pulled them jumps on my phone, so pretty much I can just see all the photos right there, and I'll screenshot that and call that Spicy Adventures right there. So it's like a little segment.
How many people just took pictures of girl asses? A lot, because that'll definitely be just looking like just stare and just click, and he be like, "Oh shit, I didn't realize that girl got a fat ass in that picture."
Yeah, definitely a couple though. You know, everybody they be wilding out.
Yeah,
be wilding out.
I don't know. I'm scared to have a GoPro.
Why?
I just do dumb shit.
I just think like people like I don't know. I think people crazy. Like I really don't like being around a lot of people. So like, I be thinking about like doing some type of interactive video, just like bring like awareness to like channel and stuff like that. But I just be like, you don't know who the fuck you talking to. Like I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you never know who you talking to, yo. At all. It's so weird. Like you could just be at work and you just be talking to people and don't even know what's going on.
Yeah.
And you find out they like some kind of escapee from jail or some shit like that. And then ring like 3 people.
I had a dude that was homeless that I talked to, and I didn't know he was homeless until I made a joke about it. He was like, "Yo, I'm homeless," and I was like, "Nigga, stop lying. You got a job. Homeless people don't have jobs."
Right.
I mean, I guess homeless people do have jobs.
You just ain't got no home.
yeah.
You trying to get back.
I said, "What happened? Coke addiction." That's why I moved back down here. I was like, all right, cool. I don't want to hear no more.
Damn.
Last day he left, he was like, going back up to New York. Fuck this shit. Back to Coke.
You couldn't make it out here. It ain't enough.
There ain't nothing to do, really.
Yeah, that's the only thing about being homeless in like Richmond. It ain't too much they can do.
Yeah, though.
Like, it ain't too much.
They can still. I mean, but they get bored of that shit.
It ain't what good shit you gonna find. Like if you in versus like think about coming from New York to here. Think about that. New York, you got like so many opportunities to make a hit.
Yeah.
Versus coming to Richmond, like, damn, that shit boarded up too.
Like yo, like being a homeless person, like Richmond not bad, but like think about like Petersburg, Hopewell and shit. Like that would be crazy.
Yeah, you just out there.
Sitting there, chilling.
That's it. Waiting for somebody to pop up. Like, you ain't got shit.
See,
homeless
I'm
people,
saying this is another example too.
Homeless,
Fuck Dunny because he know what he doing. He know what he fucking doing. And I can't say it.
I didn't say it.
Damn well, when he brought up 2 places, I was like, damn, I can't speak.
I've been to both of them places though.
No, okay.
I've been to State of Life.
He playing funny about it. He playing
State.
funny. He playing funny about it. You know, damn well we brought up 2 places. You was low key taking a shot at me.
Because I'm
couldn't say anything. You know? All right.
No, it's not a shot. More like, I mean, if I was gonna take a shot at you, I'll shoot you in the feet.
Okay.
ToryLanez over here.
that was a good one. I'm so mad that nobody laughed at my joke about busting. That he had a foot fetish that time.
It did just go. I was editing the video and I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "He's stupid as shit."
Yeah. Fuck. I don't even know anymore, yo. I was about to
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I've been chilling this week. I'm on vacation next week. So I low key was just on my shit, like just trying to get to the end of the week. Once I did that, man, fuck it.
This nigga, yeah. Just like
hey, I may not be 100% invested, but it's not on y'all. It's because you know how it be. You got the whole week off. I'm like shit.
You wanna go to the beach?
I almost slept in. like that. It got bad. This nigga texted like, "Yo," I was like, "Oh shit, my bad."
Yo,
so
yeah.
I'm on the way.
Yeah, he hit me like 5 this morning. I'm sitting there like.
First of all, it wasn't 5. It was 2 in the morning.
It was 2?
Okay.
2 and 1. I was up.
I feel like I got it at 5 this morning. I don't know.
I just be up driving, yo.
I took a nap and I got back up. Now I'm just up and I'm just like.
What classifies a nap? What classifies a nap?
For me, probably like an hour and a half to 2. That's a nap for me.
It depends when I get knocked, cause you know sometimes like you ain't really sleep, but you know if I get knocked out,
If I'm knocked out in a coma, it's about 4 or 5 hours I'm out.
Just a nap?
That's like a coma from the high, yeah.
I call everything a nap. Like even when I
well, technically, everything would be a nap because I don't sleep longer than 8 hours. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I can't get. Matter of fact, sometimes I can't get past 5.
Shit, y'all, I can't function more than that. If I don't get more than 6, I can't function.
No, I will say I'll go to work and shit. I'll get off probably like 6 in the morning. I'll be up to like the afternoon time, maybe like 3 or 4. Then that's when I lay down, take a nap, and then get right back up to go to work at like 9 something.
Yeah, it's all on naps, man.
Bro, I can't do it. I legit we play Xbox with a nigga. Like we'll be up till 3 a.m. He'll have to get up at 6 a.m. and he'll do it like it's nothing. I'm like, yo, like, I can't do that. Like, no, I seriously, like, I'll get into a car accident or something. I just can't function without that sleep.
Right.
Like, shit.
Just not ready, yo. Just not ready to get on this wild side, man.
Yeah, fuck it.
The slip side.
I am who I am. Fuck it.
Yeah.
How did people make slip inside?
That's a random question, but
you said how did it
how did that invention come around? Like
I'm pretty sure somebody just would do it, like make some makeshift ass shit, and then they were like, "Let me just invent this."
Yeah, I feel like somebody slipped on some wet plastic.
Yeah. Cause I mean, pretty much it's like you ever like from New Jersey, we did it more like just it's snow and you slide down the hill. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure they were like, oh, well, during the summertime, this would be fun. So they did some shit where it's like, let's make it so we can do this shit during the summertime. And, like,
I don't know.
That ain't really that wild of a thought, though.
It is, because, like, who the fuck would take plastic and baby oil and put it on the fucking...
Put it together. Water.
I mean, I felt like it was something that they was probably doing, like, in a strip club or some shit.
Yeah, somebody like, oh, that shit cool.
Yeah, like, it was just coming in... sliding and shit. And
it started off as just lube or the shit.
Yeah. And then just like, you know what? Let's throw some water on that hoe.
Last time I've been to a strip club. No, one time I've been to a strip club. I remember they had a water gun fight and shit. And I was like, I hope nobody getting nothing on my fucking shirt because I'm be pissed. Like,
shit.
Y'all ever been to a strip club they did random events?
Yeah.
And then you like, yo, I hope they don't fucking ask me to do shit.
Now I get mad when people like press me. So like, hear my story. So so throw a couple cents, threw dollars. $1. Nigga, shut up. So $1 fell to the ground. It's on the floor, not the stage. It's on the floor. I reached out, picked up the $1 to put it on the stage. The fucking bouncer came, like, grabbed me and said, put it down. I was like, nigga, get the fuck off. Like, it's on the floor and I'm picking it up to put it on the fucking stage. He was like, oh, my bad. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck away from me with that shit. Like, it's a fucking dollar. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck you think you were watching me throw dollars. If I cared that much about this dollar, I wouldn't have been sitting here throwing dollars this whole fucking time.
I couldn't just left it.
So ever since then, it's like, nah, like, I mean, I would like to go, but I be in the back of my mind like, nah, fuck that. Like, they gonna fucking press me up for nothing. Like, it's fucking stupid.
Yeah. I never got pressed about money. Like picking up shit off the floor.
Yeah.
It's on the fucking floor and it's a dollar bill. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it seems like things happen to you just to happen to you. Like,
yeah, that's probably why I don't like being around a lot of people. That's probably why I don't like being around a lot of people. I swear shit just happened to me. It's like, why the fuck this happened to me? Like, don't happen to no one else.
But I can be doing some dumb shit in the strip club. They don't say shit to me.
You must be wilding, man.
See, he is lighter. He be passing as weight, man. Just
No,
spit it out there.
Both of my arms are 2 different colors, so I'm two-tone.
Alright, word.
Great color.
They definitely give you a pass.
Yeah, like I'm
two-tone.
Like two-tone. Like, oh, alright, we don't know what you are. Go ahead, come get in. I'm glad that's not like that super light where I can't even say nigga on like camera or something because people think I'm white. Like Logic.
Okay.
Shout out to Logic.
I mean, it's a good joke though. Like, if you never saw me hear that, y'all think like, what the fuck wrong with this man?
Yeah. They probably wouldn't let you in.
Yeah. No, it's just like it's that you have nigga tendencies though. So it's you know what I'm saying? Like you see Logic, he looked like a dorky white dude. Like you see Dunny, it's like, oh, that's a nigga.
Yeah, like he'll pull out a manga and read it to you.
I tried to read manga, but I was like, got confused. I was like, yo, why the fuck did I learn to end first?
You read it forward, didn't it?
I was like, hold on, wait, why does it come back to life?
You read like a correct book.
That's what somebody say, yo, dumbass, flip it over.
Chapter 12. The ending.
I was like, damn, these Asian niggas are smart. Yo, they got that shit on lock. Like, tell a reverse story, nobody thought about that shit.
Honestly, that would be dope, actually, if they just did something like that, but nah, they wouldn't do it.
Shit. It damn near was like, y'all see Tenet? It's damn near what Tenet was.
Really?
That new movie that came out. It was some shit where, it's hard to explain, but it's some shit where, like, they go through the shit, and it turns out, it's one of those movies where...
Butterfly Effect?
No, like, the dude ended up fighting himself in one scene type shit, but he didn't know it during real time. It's just later in the movie, he sort of had to go in reverse time. So, like, it gets to a point, and then after that, it goes in reverse. So, like, then you're seeing stuff, like, during the first part of the movie, you're like, wait, what the fuck is that? But then during the second part, you're like, oh, shit, that was him doing this, and, like, some shit like that. Like,
Pretty much he had to catch up to himself doing this stuff.
He had to go in, and he had to change... So, shit happened, and, like, shit was going bad. So, then, like, when they went towards this reverse thing, he had to, like, go where he was reversing shit on the way back. So, it was some weird shit. Like, when he's in the other realm, like, you have to drive backwards because, like, it's some shit. Like, it sounded weird, and to be honest, I did not want to see the movie. I actually was, like, going, like, with someone. But then I saw the shit, and I was like, yo, this shit low-key lit. But, like... It's actually a decent movie. I'm just mad that they had that commercial saying it was the #1 movie in the fucking country because it's the only fucking movie in the country right now.
Yeah, they've been doing that for years.
It's literally the only
country. Yeah, it's the only one playing, dog.
It's the only one that's out. Right. I'm gonna watch Sonic for the like fucking third time. The fuck.
That sound like some reverse flash shit. We just explain.
Yeah, you know, it's complicated to explain, but if you watch it, you'll get what I'm saying. Like, the first part, you're going to be like, wait, what the fuck's going on? But it makes sense in the end. It's low-key lit. It's like Black James Bond with, like, extra shit, except they couldn't call it James Bond because then white people get mad because he's black.
So call him Bond James.
Okay.
I mean, you gotta switch it up. That's all they do.
You could have called him Sinclair.
Yeah.
That shit, it was lit though. It was.
Yeah, lit. Call him by his name, Stormy. That's all they is. Like, Stormy says he's gonna be the next Black James Bond. I don't even know who Stormy is, but
it's alright. It's a personality.
No, I know who he is, but I don't know him. Know who he is.
Oh,
I heard the UK rapper.
oh,
Yeah. See, y'all think I'm like fucking out of here with that shit.
you are.
I hate that so much.
Shit. It's up, y'all. I don't know. You know, we can keep talking about shit.
I'm sorry, I don't even know how long is it.
It's gonna be over an hour. It's.
Oh yeah, you gotta edit all this shit.
Yeah, but I mean, like the only things I know is the sound. I gotta just mess around with the sound, but I don't know.
Engineer, self-taught.
Like
Not really.
You know what I'm saying?
Just threw myself in
YouTube
just
school, bro.
Yeah, fuck regular school.
The YouTube school, that's where it's at.
Yeah, go on YouTube and be a therapist. See how that works out.
Now that right there, I don't know how you like to be a therapist online.
You get to the point. I didn't check your sub count. You get to the point you can monetize your page.
Mm-hmm.
How is that? Wait, you get? Is it like a monthly thing? What is it?
Something like that. You gotta get like a certain amount of views though. That's the only thing though. Like my joints don't like not there. So say once you put enough videos up on YouTube and stuff like that, and you get a certain amount, then it'll be like, all right, you want to monetize it. So like you do that shit on one of your videos, but you gotta make sure that in that video, it's all original content though.
Yeah.
So like with the music and all that shit like that.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah.
But then you still gotta have the right amount of views though. So say you won't even get a cent until you get at least about 10,000.
Okay.
Like views on that shit. You know what I'm saying? So once it starts getting 10,000, then everything past that you'll start getting something for it. But it's like very small like amount.
Yeah.
So I mean, you gonna have to at least get like 100-some thousand like views to even try to get a little bit of money. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's one game that like I kind of just hate playing. It's the
like
views number
clickbait
game
type shit.
I hate it. This shit sucks.
Yeah, like I feel like I was telling him certain shit. It's like I don't want to. I guess it's just the integrity, like do the clickbait shit. Mm-hmm. But it's like almost as if like you gotta play that game to get started. But like it's just nasty. Like
that's why a lot of people like most of the routes I've been seeing people do. They do the comedy shit first. You know, they start doing the little jokes and random ass videos here and there. And then, like, after they get to a certain point where people, like, start viewing them, then that's when I start seeing them switching over to music.
Yeah.
And other features and shit like that. Because Jay Versace did that shit. Started off on that whole little TikTok, quick video, TikTok shit. Stuff. And then now he just doing beats and shit for, like, big known rappers and shit like that. And he don't even make videos like that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really just, all right, I'm going to just come up here and I'm gonna embarrass myself real quick. I'm gonna get these numbers up, and then I'm gonna do what I actually want to do and shit like that. Cause now I got the views on me, so that's the only thing I can't get over. I just don't feel like doing the whole. I'm about to embarrass myself. Like besides the most terrible show ever that me and my homie do right now, that shit's pretty cool. Cause I mean, both of us kind of grew up in the era of watching like anime knocking and shit like that. So everything is just completely random. Like, ain't no script, none of that shit. We just do whatever the fuck we want from just thinking about shit. And, yeah, with that right there, I mean, people be fucking with it. But it's like, I don't want people to just fuck with it, like, too much. Where it's like, this should be, like, the biggest thing ever.
Yeah, that's
like,
what you gotta do.
Yeah, just fuck with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't be trying to promote shit too hard for real. Like, it just ain't, it's not in me.
Yeah.
I don't feel like doing it.
Yeah, that's all right. My thing always was like if you say like I mean they ain't gonna do it now, but you know like on Zeus and Zeus and Belu, like you know on they shit they had like the seat, it's like some ticket thing where you can buy tickets and stuff. They'll have like a little video at the beginning. Like I would feel more comfortable just having a deal to do that opposed to like actually monetize, like putting ads in my video. Yeah, it's just, it's just like I'll just do a little, like we do a little skit at the beginning, like, oh, y'all know if y'all use this app, you can do this and do that. Like, I don't know what that pays or anything, but it's just like I feel like that's just more of a natural like
I can speak on it. I don't know the company, but somebody I know that makes TikToks, 200 for 10 videos, plus promotional code.
So just putting a little thing in 10 videos, or like, what do you mean?
Just making like 10 videos with it. So he did one that was like, look at this water bottle. It's cool as fuck.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. Okay. I get what you're saying, yeah.
But I think they should go to this rule, the golden rule, yo. Every 16 that counts as an album sale. Every 16 that counts as like, you know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute.
Like, you know how like you get 16, you know how like most songs have like 16, 13 songs?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All the, like even with music, if they listen to all 13, that should be an album sale.
I feel like that too.
Yes, it will get abused, but you got people coming out here that's already that have like old songs for like 5 years, put it on there, it's platinum already.
I don't, because like you said, that's easily abused though. You could legitimately just put your phone on repeat and just run it. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got someone can stream. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't stream and say, oh, that's an album sale. I get what you're saying. Like, okay, that means you listen to the album, but like, nah, count it as a stream. That shouldn't count as an album sale.
Yeah.
That just can't. Like, you're not paying for it. You're just streaming it. That's a big difference. And I think you were on to something before when you said, I think if you purchase an album, I think it should be some type of thing where I should be able to use that song for what I want. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm paying
like
for this.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, I understand, like, not recreating it and saying it's yours, but also, like, if I purchase this album and I'm making a video, I can have it playing in the background because I bought the song. You know what I'm saying?
I've been feeling like that too, because they be really fucking up with that. Like, you can have a song and they'll be like, oh, you don't own the rights to the song, though.
Yeah, it's like, I bought it.
Yeah, I spent my $3.99.
So like, when you, like, buy a shirt, like, technically, like, that hat, you didn't, that's not your hat.
Yeah.
So they was like, oh, shit, you got to blur the hat out. Like, shit like that. Is that why they do it in rap music videos?
Mm-hmm. They ain't trying to get hit with no fee.
That is crazy.
And too, some people do it too. Cause I know, like, they'll block out certain, like, on the back of the laptop, like, you'll block out the little Apple thing,
the logo.
Yeah. It's just it's not even that. It's just also the vice versa. It's like, I'm not trying to promote their product without them paying me. You know, it sort of goes both ways in a way. Like,
I don't know.
that's like free promo, bro.
I mean, free promos everywhere though. Do y'all be reading some of the bullshit on the billboards like when y'all passing?
Hell no. I be focused on the road.
Sometimes.
I'm a great driver.
Sometimes. Depends. Yeah.
Y'all be reading this shit like I don't know if y'all ever went to the beach so like that, like when they be like buckle up.
Mm-hmm.
That shit be fucking corny as fuck.
I mean, there's no cool way of telling
Yeah,
somebody to put a seatbelt on, though.
Put the seatbelt on, nigga. Like,
It still ain't no cool way of saying it, though. Like, it would never be a cool way of saying put a seatbelt on. Hey, man, you trying to buckle that up?
There's no cool way.
You gotta lean in and say that joke real quick.
There's no cool way to give any positive message.
All right.
Dead ass. Like, think about that. Has there ever been a good positive rap song?
Yeah, there's a couple of them.
Stop.
Maybe
Revelations by Craig Franklin.
Maybe gospel. Okay.
Yeah.
No, okay. No, other than gospel, I mean, like so.
Jadakiss
The
Why.
only one. Okay, why? I'll give you why.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe what?
You got
Nas, I Can. I don't think that song stand up now.
Oh, you got.
I thought at
One
the
mic.
time. Shut up. What? Like, is that the same?
You got Queen Latifah, Unity.
Yeah, you got Public Enemy, Fuck the Police.
Yeah, you got a lot of tribe.
I mean, okay.
Some
I
positive.
just feel like a lot of like positive rap songs now, like just they're so like you can tell they're going over the top with it. It's like
So is this a jab at Chance the Rapper?
no, okay, that or Logic had that one song Everybody. Like no, like you know what I'm saying. It's feel like rappers now when they try to make a positive song, it's like nigga be toxic. Like you know what I'm saying. It's not natural. It just don't sound natural when niggas make positive songs. Now.
Kanye West, Blood Diamonds.
I mean, wait, what?
I don't know.
Oh,
I just naming songs after that.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think, I don't think that's what people want.
What, put on the seatbelt?
Not
That either.
just hearing a positive message, I guess.
Yeah, no, because I mean, they have the positive message music, but like I said, more than likely you're not gonna get in a car and be like, I'm trying to be positive right now on the road. Like, it's just not happening.
And I guess too, what it is for me may be like knowing that there is gospel. It's like if I want to listen to like positivity, I would listen to gospel, not listen to rap. Yeah, I think that's what my thing is.
But the thing is, gospel is the same. It's just no sex.
No malice is doing gospel.
Oh no,
That's the exact same thing. It's just no sex.
Mace did gospel.
R&B,
sex,
gospel, no sex.
Rap, all of it.
Yeah, that's why they still got Christian rap. There's no sex in it.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think of like songs
Yeah, praise the above.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah, I
Take all this. What's going on?
Please
I'm dead serious.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And when people try to be like, positive shit, look what y'all did to Summer Walker. Y'all told her shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Trying to tell y'all how to feed y'all kids.
Like, no, the funniest shit is with with Kanye's gospel thing. Not the first one, the second one when he had the choir singing all the songs.
Mm-hmm.
That shit, like when he remade certain like R&B songs but made them gospel, he did pretty much just take all the sexual.
Yeah, that's really all it is. It's the same thing. It's just no sex. It's like, yeah.
That shit is funny. Like,
speaking of that, who had the best thump song though? Was it G-Unit or Kurt Franklin?
Kurt Franklin.
It was Kurt Franklin.
Yeah, Kurt Franklin.
Yeah.
People sleep. Kurt Franklin got some hits.
Yeah,
Kurt Franklin got some bops.
Yeah, like I mean, because in real life we already know he's plies. So yeah, and he can definitely do both. Yeah,
Goons lurking.
Nah, I be randomly listening to Kurt Franklin. Like, no, I'm not like capping at all. Sometimes you just go on Apple Music. I'm like, I hear some trap music. I hear some trap music. I'll play some Kurt Franklin.
No, on some real shit though. So I said, yo, what music you listen to? I told somebody that. They was like, nah, I haven't been listening to music. I was like, shut the fuck up. He said, all right, I was embarrassed to say it, but I've been listening to gospel a lot. And I was like, what is wrong with you? Just say, I was listening to gospel.
Nah, for real, Kurt Franklin might be one of the realest niggas out because he got a fucking song with R. Kelly. And he one of the only artists that didn't even address the shit. He's like, okay, like I ain't gonna take the shit down.
Because he definitely wasn't. Like, Kurt Franklin was like addicted to porn.
So was Terry Crews.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, but it's worse for Kurt Franklin though. You making music for the Lord.
Yeah.
The Lord probably was addicted to porn at one point in time. He is everything we are.
I mean, shit.
Ooh.
I know Ray J got him on.
Third eye.
I'm just saying.
Third eye, yeah.
I'm just saying.
All I'm saying is, y'all didn't hear that shit from me. That was somebody else that said that shit. That was a nigga next door.
Shut up.
Christian Mingles, we still fuck with you.
Christian Mingles, we out here.
Oh, shit.
No, bro, though. What would y'all do if a nigga did bump? Like, you listen to trap music and then nigga come in your car. Nigga pull up beside you with bass.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
And bumping Christian music.
I just got yelling. I know that's right.
He got, like you said, Revolution shit, Kurt Franklin. He got Revolution, and what's the other shit?
I don't know.
That
I ain't gonna lie to you. I only know like 2 songs.
No.
All I know is that Revelation.
I'm talking about ones that like low key like hit, like
Yeah, I only know like 2 of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What's the other shit? That's right. It's in here. Oh, Melodies from Heaven and Stomp. The Melodies from Heaven.
I just know Stump and that Junk Glory.
You heard Revolution? That shit was on Any Given Sunday.
I ain't even watched that movie.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm telling you, man. I don't know. I just feel weird when I listen to Christian music, yo.
I just don't like gospel at all. I could never get into it.
I like
I want to
certain
make a
songs
gospel
type
song
shit.
though.
You know, like I don't like country music, but there's those couple songs that you low key get like, this don't sound bad. Right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's so like gospel's like
Tennessee
I don't
Whiskey.
like gospel, but like there's those songs that like y'all fuck with this song.
No, I feel that.
Country music just niggas singing with a southern accent.
That's really is, because if you listen to their topics, dog, they literally be on some fucked up shit, but it be worse though. Like I be hearing some wild.
I just be going through it.
Yeah, bro. Like when I be hearing songs like you got laid off from the job and shit like that, be like, God damn, dog.
Nah, the shit.
Going on?
The funny thing about some country songs, it's like when you hear it, it's like, wait a minute, y'all talk about the shit we saying rap music, like
They
the
just
fuck?
they just saying it more chipper.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
it's like they saying the exact same thing. Like
they be going through problems. They be going
there
through
was
their
one
problems.
like a nigga talking about being high off meth. I was like, the fuck, y'all. You talk, like,
Whoa, you on a different side of the
That's
railroad.
a lot
That,
of,
buddy.
that's a lot of bouncing back though. If he was on meth.
Like that dude from the Mighty Ducks.
Oh yeah, he built himself back
I
up.
swear.
man.
All right.
Yeah.
If that's really him, I
that
applaud
is,
him.
yeah.
That's crazy. He looked like an old 70-year-old man.
He looked terrible.
So
dog.
now he looked like he in it like that. Like good for him. Like I didn't mean to like diminish, but like is that him? But like
He
that
like
shit
Call of
is
Duty zombie
crazy.
character.
Right, he looked dead.
If that don't make you, if that's like for a young person, I don't get how you can see that and just be like, I want to try that drug. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it can't be that bad. Where I understand one experiment with drugs, but how do you see that and be like, I want to do that? Like,
I went to sex ed class and I saw some fucked up shit and I was like,
that's just the way.
I'm still fucking.
That's just to wear a
my
condom.
nigga.
That's to wear a condom. And people have urges to have sex. You don't have an urge to smoke or do meth. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo, people.
I understand. Just like
put in front of you.
Yeah.
At a certain age, you don't know what's being put in front of you.
Okay.
It depends.
It
Like
depends.
that,
Yeah, environment. If you put it like that, yeah.
You see, one way white man thinking, man.
Well, no, it's just like it is a thing where like, yo, try this. This is, and you lie to them
Yeah.
what it is.
If you seeing somebody else do that shit and they having fun, you gonna be like, you know what? Let me get some of that too. And then next thing you know, you didn't realize that shit. I'm stuck in this bitch. I don't know how to get out. Like,
yeah, man.
Shit, you ever like someone make you a drink and like they didn't tell you what they put in the shit, and if it turns out you ever had Everclear?
I fucking hate Everclear.
Bruh, I swear, I drank half a cup and I just sat there. I was like, oh shit. I was like, what the fuck? And they said, oh, I gave you some of that Everclear. I was like, the fuck? like that shit would have you fucking stuck. Like,
I don't know. I drank that.
it's like pure alcohol. You're drinking like damn.
Oh, so it's like moonshine.
Yeah, pretty much corn liquor.
I don't fuck with moonshine.
That shit had me.
I don't fuck with tequila either.
Tequila will make you do some things.
I was on a boat. On a cruise.
I wouldn't be able to do that. I know how I get.
It was lit
I
on
get
a cruise.
I get destructive, so having me on a boat. Might fuck around and jump off that bitch.
I thought about like this had nothing to do with like that and shit. But like, where the fuck do all these niggas be finding these boats at? On Instagram.
What do you mean?
Like, what all these niggas start renting all these boats out and shit want to go on the boat, go on water and shit.
I'm pretty sure you can just go to water and rent a boat.
Right.
But I'm saying like why they doing? I mean like they doing it now because they can go out now in the city. So they gotta put coochie somewhere.
Yeah. Like shit, we might as well just get it. You know,
Just go in the water.
Like a VIP price, and you just drink and smoke.
I'd be scared what's in the water. I can't do that shit.
But
I'd be scared what's in the
I
water.
don't fuck with that shit.
Like when I go to the beach, they're like, "You're getting no, I'm not getting in the water, bitch." Like, I can't see the bottom. I can't see the bottom.
I can't see nothing down there, dog. I'm good.
Now that I think about it, I don't trust Virginia Beach because something in the water.
Something is in that water.
Yeah.
Pharrell knows.
You know,
There's a lot in that water.
I don't trust lake water. Like when people be at lakes and be getting in the water, I'm like, I don't know if I cannot see the bottom. I cannot get in the water. I don't know what the fuck is. You know what I'm saying?
What
Like,
about pussy?
it's just I be so like nah. Like what if you in there and you step on something, you feel something slither? I'm like nah, fuck that shit.
Fuck that.
Yeah, like nah.
Fuck that.
Yo, I never been inside like I was on the The only time I ever got like a ticket for something like stupid that wasn't my fault. All right, technically it wasn't my fault, but I got a ticket for not wearing a life jacket.
That's crazy.
On the boat.
Damn, feel better.
I was like, what the fuck? Like,
how much was that shit? Like $150?
It was like $200. I was like, yo.
Actually, no. I got a speed ticket in one of those zones, and like there's a sign saying if you get a ticket here, it's an extra like $300 or some shit.
Right.
So, of course, like I never paid it any mind, whatever. So I'm driving, say 35, whatever. Fuck yeah, I'm going like 50. Cop pulled me over, and he said, "Do you realize what zone this is?" I was like, 35. He was like, you know, you gotta pay an extra. I was like, oh. Like, so, like, you try to act like you pulled me over there. You know what I'm saying? I was like, literally the next street right there, bro. Like, please.
You try to follow me on the block, bro. I ain't got that money.
You gonna go half?
You gonna make it really hard for another black man.
You really gonna do that?
Yo, please let me go there.
You can't let me get it around the corner real quick.
But nah, this punk ass nigga watched us get in the boat, sell off of the boat. This nigga was looking at those binoculars. I like, yo, we get back on there, I catch a big ass fish. That nigga probably mad about that shit. And like, nigga was like, oh, here's the ticket, y'all didn't wear a life jacket. I was like, you punk bitch. Like, what the fuck? And it's even crazy, you gotta have a license to fish. Like, what the fucking worst thing gonna happen with you fishing?
Right. Nah, it's pretty trash.
Can y'all think about it? Like,
I mean, you could, like, be killed and someone just push you right there. Like, I mean, that's the worst thing that could happen. Like, literally, they could dispose of your body right there on the spot. Like,
yeah.
But what's the point of having a fishing license?
So you know how to handle yourself. You don't know. They probably in there, like, self-defense and shit. You don't know. Do you got your fishing license?
Not no more.
Okay, then how the hell you don't know what they do to get their license?
Nothing.
No.
All you say is, hey, I need a license. They be like, I got you, my nigga. That's it. That's it. Y'all really never did that shit?
No. I don't have an urge to fish. I just told you I don't like being in the water because I can't see the bottom of that shit.
I know it's easy to get, but yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, that's easy as shit.
They got mosquitoes. They gonna be tearing your leg up and shit. Nah.
You got the fire ants.
Yeah, fuck that.
I don't know where the hell y'all be going to get all these bugs and shit.
Bitch, mosquitoes go to water. The fuck?
I never had to deal with that shit.
My fault.
I wear long sleeves.
What's that got to do with anything?
I know
they go through your pants.
I had jeans on and I had shit like all over my leg.
Yeah, they go through jeans and shit, pants, all that.
I never knew this. Maybe I just paid no mind. I was like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Just gotta, you know.
Mosquitoes just like leave you alone.
It's alright, yo. They don't got no diseases.
Shit.
Yeah, okay.
Said the government.
So we gotta have to wrap it up soon because it's probably gonna be
cool.
But,
you got the outro. Go ahead with your bullshit.
I don't know. Well, I guess.
Pretty solid.
Alright, you know what I'm saying? We freestyling shit, you know what I'm saying? It's your boy Merc is dope, you know what I'm saying? Follow me at Merc is dope, MERCIZDOPE. Slow that down if you ain't understand that shit. Spicy Adventures, you know what I'm saying? All that good shit. Y'all need y'all photos taken and hit me up, but guess what? I might not hit you back.
Guess what? I might not. And then this might be like, fuck. I tell you about gun sounds. Like, no rapper fuck with my gun sounds other than YB in the mirror. I tell you. He did the blah, 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 blah.
I hate you so much for this.
YB in the mirror killing that shit.
Every time you keep saying about your gun sounds, yo. You know what that shit sound like? A Nerf gun.